We are back, and oh my god, we are 20 minutes away from seeing some brand new A Couple of Cuckoos news. What's going on, guys? It is Eric Blue Jay here, and welcome to the live reaction for A Couple of Cuckoos brand new news. It is almost 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock a.m. almost for us here, but that means it is almost 12 a.m. No, 12 p.m. in Japan. So we got some really cool things to discuss. So I'm gonna go get a timer up to get ready for the brand new event, because it's gonna be insane. I guarantee it. I'm just gonna post a notification real quick, because oh boy, do we have some things to probably discuss. Oh my god. Alright, quick. Live. We have news. News. Why is it so hard to spell news? Dude, I'm shaking right now. I'm literally shaking right now. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. Grab the link. I kid you not. What am I saying? I felt like I was gonna throw up because I was so excited. If that makes sense. Okay, grab the link and throw it in there and go. And I'm gonna grab a timer too, like a 30-ish minute timer. Throw it up there and we will be rocking and rolling. But first, before we do that, I'm going to grab the no. I left a slash in there. Okay, hold up. My bad. Let me edit that out. Put a slash there. Live. I forgot what I wrote. Quickly. News is here. Go. Okay. No spelling error. Man, I'm good. I'm a genius. Post. Okay. Okay, yeah, as I said, I'm gonna grab a timer and put it on the screen, but I first need to check if the audio is going good. Okay. Whew. Oi. Where am I? I'm disorganized. I'm so disorganized. Where, what I do? Oh! It was on my lap. I am so smart. I'm so smart. YouTube, go, quick. Oh yeah, this is, oh no, I don't, Facebook! Who cares about Facebook? Oh, go, open the thing. I swear to God. Woo, gotcha. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Kai? A105 says, oi to you. I'm breathing. It's all out? The trailer's here? No, it's not. You're lying. You are so lying. Don't play with me like that, my man. Do not play with me like that. Do not. No! Stop it! I need to check if the audio's okay. I figured out what was wrong earlier today. Oh, ad. I figured out what's wrong earlier. Apparently the audio that my voice from what you guys were hearing earlier was coming from my computer, not the microphone. So this is why it's a lot more clear. But yeah, the audio does sound good. Okay. Alright. Cool. Oi. Ooh. I literally just threw those things over there. Alright. I am organized. What do you mean I'm 40 minutes late? Hey, yo, I am not late. I am never late. That's why I really ran here. It came out 40 minutes. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. What's going on, the Goofy Goober? What is going on? Whew. Okay. Let's log in. Let's log in, guys. Let's log in, boys. Let us log and lock in. I'm having a moment. I'm having an episode. I am having an episode. I'm having an episode. Patrick is having an episode. Okay. I am having an episode. That is all. Okay, so let's. If you insist it's up, I swear to God, I swear. Whoa, hold on. Huh? How you do? No, 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 no. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare click that? Okay. No way. 40 minutes. Okay, let's click this. Whoa! Whoa! No! Dude! Holy crap! No way! Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh my! Dude, what? Hold on, hold on. What is this? What is this? No! No, this looks so good. Oh! No! This can't. I refuse. I refuse to believe this. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa! Huh? Huh? Duh? Duh? Whoa! This looks insane! Oh my god! It looks so different! In a good way. What? This looks so... It looks so good! What does it say? The official website for the TV anime The Cuckoo's Fiancé Season 2. A fiancé, a lover, a stepsister, and now his first love, a childhood friend. Life and love intersect in this romantic comedy about a pentagon that begins with a baby swap. What's all this? Cast? Ending theme. Don't tell me that's already teased. Wait, 40 minutes. 30 minutes! 32? Oh, the leaks were right, dude! The leaks were right! Ah, freaking props to that insider. That looks so good! Whoa! Oh, this looks amazing! Okay, this is the last thing. Earlier today, where dumb me thought wrong because I'm dumb, and I didn't think about the time because I'm dumb. I love chaos. What's going on, Elias? Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you for a while. Do it. I am going to have a heart attack. Yeah. Second season of will air this summer. That's way before my expectations. I was literally predicting Q3. I was literally predicting Q3. Dude, you know what's weird? My heart was beating when I saw my clock and it reached 10 o'clock. My heart started racing. My heart was like, oh god, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. And then now that it's like I can see everything, my heart is like going back to a normal pace. If you can believe that. What does it say? I have to know. Okay, okay guys, we're gonna break all this down. And obviously react to that trailer. That was a freaking trailer and/or teaser trailer. I don't know. Oh, but I'm gonna run this through Google Images. No. What am I saying? I'm gonna run this through Google Translate real quick and see if it'll do anything. So let's just let's do that real quick. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Quick. Let's run this through Translate. See if it says any cool information because Just like Eruchi Tanda. We have to know. We have to know. You watched the first episode of that anime you told me about. Which one? I'm trying to remember. Which one I tell you about? Okay, image version. Image. Let's drag and drop. Drag and drop, boys. Okay, here we go. Hey, it worked. Sweet. Nice. Very nice. Alright. So I'm going to pull this up here. So, let's see what we have here to say. Okay, so. Wow. The original image has, I don't know. A Couple of Cuckoos, Season 2. And it has a lot of information, it looks like, down here. So let's check it on out. Let us check it on out. Props to Google Translate for coming in clutch right here. Oh boy. It's a good day to be alive. You are so right about that. I've never felt this hyped in my life. Because the images and that tiny, and that actually, wait a minute, where was that even from? Do you guys remember seeing that image with I think it was Sachi, Erika, and I think they were looking down. Isn't that from season 1? The one where they were looking down at what they painted? The photo board. I think that's. But why is that there? I don't know if that's the case though. But we'll check it out soon. Man, need to catch up. I recently started watching. What's going on, Mikey? How's it going? Welcome. A long time again. Lots of long time no sees around here. The one with the girl having. Oh, Takamine. That's impressive because they released it whatever day and then immediately released merchandise you can buy. That was so weird. Oh, it was very weird. Whew, I don't know why I have these in. I have no audio coming through that. Okay. Yeah, I do want to check that one out too. I guarantee that's not going to get an English dub though, because that is you can tell sometimes what shows aren't going to get it, and that's definitely one. But sometimes they surprise you, I will say. Okay, so introduction. The couple is very close to each other. No, they're not. The couple is very close to each other. Oh, okay. No, they're not. Well, you know. To be honest, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to see you again. I know what that's referencing. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Oh, what the freak is it doing? Why is it It's repeating. That's weird. To be honest, I'd like to thank you for your support. I'd like to thank you for your support. To be honest, I'd like to thank you for your The great wave of water. You Thomas is a sign that the water is flowing and the waves are flowing. I do like all the references to water because Nagi's Umino's name literally translates to calm sea and or calm water, or ocean or whatever, which is very cool. The great wave of water. The great wave of water. The great wave of water is a sign that the water is flowing. Yes! I knew it all along! Welcome to the world of music. Is this a reference to maybe one of the OPs or EDs? I hope there's gonna be two again. I really hope there's gonna be two. Of like half and then half. You know what I mean? Like first half OP 1 and 2, and then half, last half OP 2 and ED 2. Whew. So this is probably a reference to that, which I can see because Nagi's name again does mean calm sea or calm ocean or something like that. Google Translate is griefing us. Hey yo, like look at this. This is unhinged. It repeats certain things like 3 times at most. That show has an uncensored and censored version. Might end up with a dub. I did hear that it was going to get uncensored, which is very cool, I will say. But I would actually be genuinely surprised if that got an English dub. Genuinely surprised. Because there's tons of shows that look that you, I don't know, like they feel like they don't. They just feel like they don't have it. Or they won't get one, I mean. But some surprise me, like the what is it called? My brain is so jumbled right now. The more than a married couple, but not lovers. That looked like something that wouldn't get one, but it did, which was very interesting. And then there's Our Dating Story, and then there's Dates with My Stepsister that did not look like they'd get one, and then they did not get one, which is very funny to see. What is your opinion on Johnny Test Afraid of Dead Smurfs? The one video I made myself. I haven't checked that out yet. I did want to react to that when something about the Smurfs movie comes up, so I can kind of release my reaction to that alongside with whatever Smurf movie news is coming out. So let's, for example, let's say if Smurf movie news came out next week, then I see it and I'm like, okay, let's do that. Let's do that little reaction there, and then check it on out, so I can release it alongside it, if that makes sense. But I do that. The title when I saw it, it was kind of funny, like Dead Smurfs. Phineas and Ferb season 5 trailer drop. I saw that. How do I say? I saw it before, but I haven't watched it until the live stream from a couple of hours ago, because someone asked me about it, if I seen it yet, and I was like, I haven't, but I'll react to it. Last stream a few hours ago, but it is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Dang, you're still on? That's crazy. No, I ended the stream. I just started up a new one like 15 minutes ago here, and the stuff is out, the news is out, but we're currently going through it from bottom to top, and this is the first one here, so we do have that in the bags, Ooh, okay, so let's open up X again. That was cool to hear. Okay, here we go. So I assume we're gonna have to get translate again, maybe later. I haven't checked what this said. No, I did. Did I? I think I did. Yes, I did. Second season of A Couple of Cuckoos will air this summer. This summer. Destiny will move even further. I don't know about that. So let's go over the characters here. They look incredible. I'm probably gonna run all this through translate, because look at this. Look at that, right? Woo! Or they did do an interspecies reviewers dub getting started and then canceled because it flew too close to the sun. You are right. 3 episodes and then nothing. 3 episodes and like, we're done. You're done, kind of thing. I am no longer in the military. Long story, I would rather not delve upon. Oh, I see. Well, that's interesting. I wouldn't have thought that, but hey, whatever makes you happy, just like go for it. If it wasn't fulfilling for you, then you just gotta drop out. Like, you know, you know what I'm saying, right? I can't wait to look at that. Okay. No, this doesn't have it. Okay, guys, so let's check this one out. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow morning, breaking all this down in like video format, so it won't be a live version. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video version of this probably tomorrow, breaking all the stuff down. The trailer does have a teaser for the opening, by the way. No! Oh, I can't wait to hear it. All of their songs are literal certified bangers. Literal bangers. And by the way, I saw your comment on what's that channel's name? That channel that uploads every opening like put together, like one after another. And they did A Couple of Cuckoos one. I saw your comment on that a bit ago. They couldn't handle any more reviews. Not wrong, not wrong. Domain expansion infinite leaks? Domain expansion. My expansion packs. Have you gotten around to more next level fanfiction reading? I have. I just have one of them in editing right now, and again, those take a long time to do, because I have to add all the sound effects and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, I did read July somewhere. It's coming out July. Why are we getting so much stuff in July? We're getting Grand Blue. We're getting... what are we getting? Rumored Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 4. Rumored. I think. I might be wrong. There's something else. Was it Dress Up Darling also in July? I don't remember. I think it was. But now this in July? Like, oh my god. Hope it's done by April 11th. Hey, maybe. I don't know. It depends on all my schedules that I have to run through, you know? But hey, I can at least try, right? Was my comment about glitter perchance? That's my favorite out of all. I think you said something like, I know season 2 is gonna have a bunch of bangers, something like that. Onigiri. I think that's what the channel is called. But okay, it appears that we have Nagi, Umino, in front of a phone here. It looks like he is kind of like the wallpaper of the phone from what we see here. We do have internet and battery life here. Who knows if that'll come into play anywhere, but this is what Nagi's going to look like. And I did have a suspicion that I mentioned earlier in the earlier live stream, that I did predict, but I never said it. I did predict that there was going to be a slight style shift, very slight, but this blows me away. This is not slight, because the teaser we have, right? The teaser had the models for them all, and they were just uncolored. They were outlines, right? And they kind of looked different, just kind of. They kind of look different, just a little bit. So something about that just like set me, and I'm like, okay, something's different about this. So we're gonna have to wait to see if that happens to be the case. But if I recall, the Nagi one, at least from what I remember, I think he was wearing more of the school uniform, if I recall. Not just the shirt and the tie. I think he was wearing the jacket too. I don't remember though. I'd have to double check. But that does look great. Let's run through all of these, and then I'll run through this, at least, like all the images through Google Translate again. So let's run through all these first, and then I'll translate them. Next up we have Erika, and holy snap, dude, that's different in a good way. Very different in a good way. So again, we do have all the logos here. The background is the exact same, and I'm assuming that's going to be the case for everybody. Once again, the style does look great and different in the best way possible. A lot more detail you can see has been put into this, and I'm very surprised too, because the teaser was released last year in July, and the release date from what I saw is July, which means they made a whole season in a year and a tiny bit over a year, which is impressive as hell. Impressive as hell. I cannot underestimate or understate that. Yeah, that is impressive. Oh. Dude, that's insane. So, yeah, this was the uniform always like that? I don't remember the skirt being that color. I might be wrong. The hair ties do look a little darker, which is interesting, but to be fair, they kind of shifted, they probably shifted color. They did shift color every once in a while. So this is I think the exact same pose from what we saw in the teaser, from what the model sheet. Again, weren't they wearing the uniform? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Were they wearing the uniform in the teaser? I think they were. I, again, might be completely wrong about that. Yeah, this looks great. This looks amazing. I'm gonna run that through Translate in just a moment as well. We got Hiro here. Damn, that looks different. In a good way. In a good way. Wow. The hair color kind of looks a little different. I love all the shine going on here. We got some stuff at the top, and the detail that I love is when there's some shine on the bang area. We had it on Erika too. I don't remember if we had it on Nagi. Let me really quickly check. No. From actually kind of on the top. Just kind of on top. But as you can see, Erika has that tint, that brighter shine on the bang area. And it looks like Hiro does too. I'm gonna check Sachi soon after we check on out Hiro Sagawa. Yeah, same background and all that, same icons up here. We got, I'm assuming again, some biographies and stuff. I'm assuming we have character voice right here, probably the name here. And I wonder what all this stuff says. Something centimeters, and oh, that's probably birthday. I think that's probably birthday. And this thing, I don't know what it'll be, but we'll see soon. If Translate will be on our side, on the side of good today or later. Looks insanely great. Oh my god, I just realized. Look at the eyelash area. I don't think this show had like gradient on the eyelashes, but we can see here that it will now. And she does continue to have the dopey eyes, which I absolutely love. The attention to detail on the lips, as usual, still there, which you got to love. I will say though, the front on Hiro looks different in a good way. Like the hair, at least, like it looks like it is shaped a little different, which is kind of interesting to see. I will say, she got the tie, which is super cool because she has the tie instead of the ribbon there. So yeah, that looks great. I'm gonna really quickly check on Erika if she had that tint too. I assume she did. Zoom in. She got a bit, not as much I'll say, but she's got a bit. See, that's probably why I didn't notice when we were looking at Erika. Actually, translate anything. Begins in July, we know that. Okay. Character introduction. Okay. Anything here? Any stuff? Okay, kind of same stuff. Cool. So let's check out Sachi here. Oh, dude. Oh, Sachi kind of looked the most different from when I saw the when we saw the initial teaser. It was literally Sachi that I was like, okay, this kind of looks different, cause uncolored, just outlined with black. Everyone kind of looked sort of similar, but a little different. But Sachi looked the most different. I don't know what was about it, but anyway, here we do have Sachi here. Looking absolutely spectacular. She does have a little bit of the gradient on the eyelashes, just like Erika, because as we know, they are related, and that's probably why they did the less gradient on those two when you compare them to Hiro. So we do have the same background stuff, same logos up there. They're all at 3 battery there, which is funny. Uniform looks absolutely spectacular, I will say. Just, man, everything's perfect. Everything so far is literally perfect about this. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're finally here. I kid you not, I literally thought this day would never come. At some points, I literally thought it would never come. I think the colors are kind of a little more vibrant, a little more bright, which I kind of like. The eyes have a different style from what I've been seeing. Not like insanely different, but like I feel like the iris, I think that's called, the thing in the middle, feels a little different. So that's kind of interesting to see. The light, and they definitely didn't have that in the middle of the eye going horizontal. That maybe hourglass sort of shape. Like, do you guys notice what I'm outlining here? This that darker area. So we got a new style of eye. That's super cool. I never thought I'd be reporting news about eyes. Yeah. Just wait for the trailer? Dude, no, I can't. I'm celebrating my birthday the day after April 12th. Really? Since most of my friends work on Friday, which unfortunately my birthday falls on this year. On Friday, I see. Oh, that makes sense then. So Saturday, that's like the party day. I remember celebrating one of my work friends' birthdays in a bar. It was fun. It was interesting. It was interestingly fun. They were probably making season 2 as the first season was airing. I don't know actually, because there was strong indicators that this was not going to get a second season, but there was also fewer indicators that suggested that it would. For example, the finale episode showed the mystery character, and the mystery character was treated differently in the adaptation than it was in the manga, which I found it set me off. I was like, wait, hold up, that was treated different. So do they have plans to do something? I forgot to translate this. I can't translate this. Well, okay. What comes after the? Oh my god, I forgot about her. I forgot. I'm gonna translate this first before I forget. Oh man. We've got Hina over here. Hina Yumira, which is amazing. So pretty much same stuff. Wait, there's less info. That's interesting. Way less info. They're hiding something. They're definitely hiding something. Anyway, this is our first ever look at Ai Mochizuki in anime style. Not manga style. Anime style. And this, I can't believe it. It's actually here. So this is her outfit. That's her outfit, huh? I think that's the outfit she wore in Foul 60, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously that's not in color, so it would be hard to say whether it is or isn't. So, and I did picture it looking different. Not looking different, but colored different. But I really like this dynamic here with the blue and the white. It feels exactly like the background, which is probably what they were going for. If that is the case, that was freaking genius. Same icons up here, obviously, as I mentioned, same background here. The hairstyle looks very, very, what's the word? Very formatted, I'll say, because in the manga, the hair was all a little more, let's say, loosey-goosey, let's say. It was less, what's the word? It was less, I don't know. But it just, oh, it looks great. It looks amazing. So it looks like she's waving here, which is great. Very great. She's got buttons on that thing here. Wow, that's so detailed. That is so detailed. The first season was not this detailed. Like, for anyone who does not know what I'm talking about, season 1 did not look like that. Look like this. That's why I'm so like thrown back by this. Anyway, detail on the lips, which is great. The exact same detail on the eye, and she has a lot more gradient on her eyelash, just like Hiro. So that's really interesting to see. So it looks like the Amanos, no, the Umino, if you know what I'm saying, the Umino bloodline will have that less gradient, just to like separate, give people differences from each other, which is great. That's so, like, just a great diverse way to interpret the characters, and I love that. That's amazing. And it's hard to, you wouldn't notice, but they did just that. And she does have thicker eyebrows, and they're hiding the eyebrow up here, so we can kind of see that, which is super cool. The bow looking absolutely spectacular, just like Yotsuba. Just wow. I can't wait to see her her outfit designs going forward in the episodes, because, dude, they were good. She had really unique outfits too, so yeah, that was great. So this was a leak up here I'm going to discuss soon. I'm just going to grab all this and run it through Google Translate, so we can see what those say. So let's let us save these images, because obviously I'm going to need them for later. Alright, let's drag that. Let's drag this one. I'm going to have to open Translate again. Grab that one, and to grab this one, and then I is last. Let's grab that. Man, we're saving the trailer for last, as usual. Saving the trailer for last, because it's all the way up there. Forgot to heart that. Okay. Let's run all this stuff through Google Translate. Let's do this. Let's do this and catch up on chat. Woo! Kind of fun indeed. Okay, I'm gonna have to open Translate again. Google Translate. Without spoiling too much, what do you think of what I released? What do you think of what I released for next level? Are you going, are you coming back to making more, do you mean? Because that would be cool, because I remember you saying, Spanish. What? I think you said you were going either on hiatus or, okay, we got that there. Cool. Alright. Okay. So, we got this translated here. A couple of Cuckoos, season 2. Sick, dude. Cuckoo's wife. This Cuckoos here is gonna get a wife soon. 17 years old. Second year. High school student. He grew up as the son of a diner owner. He is an honor student. Caring, and good at all kinds of housework. But he is a bit argumentative. She confesses her feeling to her classmate, or he confesses his feelings to his classmate Hiro, and is studying harder every day than ever before. So we got some information down here. We got birthday, April 6th, Aries. So I think that was that's the constellation sign or whatever that was. I think it's like Greek mythology or something. I don't know. Blood type A. I don't know why we needed to know that, but lore is fine. Never gonna say no to lore. And height, 171 centimeters. And he is also verified. And we got Kaito Ishikawa right here as the voice actor right there, which is very cool to see. And so yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, that's all. Okay, let's move on to Erika! Whoops. Let's move on. What is this? Oh, what is this? I have 2? Okay, I did not know that. I have a timer open. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Can I refresh this? Yes, I can. Let's run the next image through and see what it has to say. Woo, this is so fun. Oh my god. Just because something doesn't look like it's gonna get another season doesn't mean it won't happen or it isn't planned. That's a very good way to put it, my friend. Very good way to put it. Because I remember when this came out of nowhere, I was dead. I kind of died. I literally kind of died. Okay, so a couple of Cuckoos Season 2, Cuckoo's Bride, which is interesting. Broadcast starts in July 2025. Erika, Amano, also these people are verified. It's insane. We got Akari Kaito there, which is super cool to see. And we have the biography here that says, a 17-year-old second-year high school student. She grew up as a young lady as the daughter of a hotel king. A beautiful girl who is energetic, bright, and sometimes too pure. Which is very true. I mean, look at that goddamn face. She is looking for an older brother who looks like Nagi, and is posting about herself on SNS to reach him. We got some information down here saying, again, just like Nagi, birthday's on April 6th, which is today, as of 16 minutes ago. She is an Aries. She also has a blood type AB. AB? Okay. Is that a thing? AB? I thought there was like A and B, but I guess there's AB. If that's the case, it's probably BA, you know? And she is 160 centimeters tall. I feel like I'm narrating a boxing match. Actually, Hiro. I could narrate that like Hiro. Proud to be taller than Nagi. Hey, yo. What was he? 170, I think. Main reason I stopped next level was due to my the military and not having time. But since I'm out, I may continue it. I don't know. Also working on an alien invasion. Dude, that's really cool. Good for you. An alien invasion novel. Oh, dude, what if you referenced It's an Invasion Johnny Test? That would be so cool. Like so cool somehow. I don't know. Like concept-wise. Not concept-wise, but like you know what I mean. You watched the Plankton movie and was pleasantly surprised? Nice. I haven't seen it yet. I do plan on seeing it 100% as a huge SpongeBob fan. Surprisingly though, I haven't seen the Sandy movie, which I do want to see. I'll probably watch them like both at the same time. Like Sandy and then Plankton. I heard great things about the Plankton movie though. Like it blew everyone's expectations out of the water, so I am very hyped to see that. And then, from what I heard, they're bringing back the Gal Pals, which is super cool to see, and we'll see them in movie format too. And I also heard that Karen goes nuts. Karen goes nuts. Okay, anyway, that was Erika's version of that. Let's refresh. Man, I'm never gonna have to refresh again. You guys, well, some of you guys know, but anyone who wasn't here earlier today, nightmares has happened via earlier, because We just refreshed and refreshed and refreshed, and nothing. Because I'm an idiot, and I didn't think about time zones because, as I mentioned, I'm an idiot. A couple of Cuckoo Season 2, Cuckoo's Wife, They missed this? Okay, that's not true. That's not true. It's Sachi Umino, not Yuki. This is not the blonde Yuki from Horimiya. Third year, junior high school student. She becomes Nagi's stepsister, and her blood relative is Erika. She is charming like Erika, and just as beautiful, although she cannot be honest with her brother. She does have a bit of a sibling complex. Birthday, September 3rd, which happens to make her a Virgo. Blood type B, and height at a whopping 156 centimeters. Good to know. Good to know. We got some information. We got some information. I don't know I don't know if I could get away with referencing Johnny Test in my novel, especially if I publish it because of copyright laws. Actually, two things. PlayStation can do it. And B, like, not like referencing per se, like I like maybe like a certain area with like that draws inspiration from It's an Invasion Johnny Test. I think that'd be really cool. Like maybe like if you poke a joke to cereal, that like just like that's what I mean, like a tiny reference like that, like poking a joke to cereal. Like for example, let's say character A is like, man, how are we gonna defeat these aliens? And then character B is like, why don't we just throw some disgusting cereal at it or something like that? And then character A would be like, that wouldn't work. What are you thinking? Like something like that. The refreshing was crazy. We did go insane. Luckily, we're never going to have to relive that again unless it gets season 3, which I don't know if it's going to get a 3rd season. I would hope so. There's a point in the there's a point where I'd be satisfied if they stopped adapting in the manga. I don't remember what chapter it is. I'll probably make a video about that someday, but like I think oh man, I don't remember. I think like 3 or 4 seasons is where I'd be personally happy with where if they decided to stop adapting. Like 3 to 4 seasons, and I did all the math with like 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 and so on. And wherever that landed, I forget. Is like that's the one area I'd be happy if it like kind of stopped adapting and then just focus on the manga, if that makes sense. But obviously, if no one would argue with a full adaptation, right? Have a good night, Blakeinator. Have a good night, Blake. Thanks for tuning on in, and thanks for the information about the potentiality of Next Level. And I didn't know you're writing a novel, which is super cool to hear. I'm looking forward to seeing that, if it happens to get published and all that. And yeah, have a good night. I'm gonna have a really good night myself too, because actually no, I won't. I'm gonna have a horrible night. I'm not gonna be able to sleep because I'm just gonna be thinking like, I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta make a video. I gotta make the videos. I'm probably gonna make like 3 videos tomorrow. Like I'm gonna be focused all day tomorrow on making a video, or not a video, a few videos. Oh, actually, do we know if it'll be 12 episodes or 24? I don't know personally. I am hoping 24. I'm gonna cry if it's 12. I'm going to cry if it's 12. I don't think 12 can do justice for this story because A Couple of Cuckoos is inherently a very long story. Not that it's just generally a long story. I mean like, let's refresh this. The stories that it's able to tell within itself are long, if that makes sense. Okay, I just got Hiro through this, which is super amazing. Oh my god, let's do this. Okay, damn, we got some stuff here. All right. A Couple of Cuckoos Season 2, Cuckoo's Bride, Hiro Sagawa. She is an excellent student. of both academics and sports, and is kind and sociable, making her popular with boys and girls. In reality, she hates losing and has a tendency to be a fangirl, which is, true. She is engaged to be in the heir to her family's shrine, but she is not happy about it. Very true. Her birthday is on May 2nd. I remember that image that Miki shared, that greenish, like the one with the green background on May 2nd last year. Blood type O. Oh, blood type O. I remember that being a thing, like O positive, O negative. I remember hearing that from like media and TV. And she is at a whopping 162 centimeters. Woo! And she can box too. Oh man, I just imagine that one scene in OP1, the one with the phone camera, in this style, because I was just imagining Hiro boxing, and I just imagined this face over it. Oh my god. Oh. So yeah, we got some information about Hiro. This is just a translation issue, all the he stuff. I've known this for a while, but Google Translate, because I've translated manga through Google Translate here, and a lot of the pronouns like he and she and all that kind of stuff are sometimes reversed, which I find weird. Like it gets missed in the visual translation. I think it's something with like you're doing images, so it's like having a harder time than just like text. So I think it's getting mixed up with the he and the she. So that's what that is. I've translated so many mangas through this. Like I'm aware. But with that in mind, last but not least, we have what I's character biography has to say. Let's do this. Okay, let's run that through. Okay, so we got it up here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy, here we go. A couple of Cuckoos season 2, Cuckoo's Bride. I, Mochizuki. Everybody's verified. Hina Yumira, actually. A girl who appears at Umino Tai for the first time in 10 years. It seems like she knows Nagi, but I knew it. I knew they were hiding information. I knew it. I knew it. That's why it was so short when we first looked at this. Yeah, they're definitely hiding stuff about her character. I'm wondering if they're gonna be adding lore to her early on in season 2. I don't know. I'm just thinking that. Might be wrong, obviously. Might be wrong. I don't remember in the manga if it said 10 years, but if it didn't, we got lore now. We got lore. How long was she in China? 10 years. There we go. Ooh, if we didn't know that from the manga already, which I forget if that's the case, because I have so much banked Cuckoo's knowledge that I can't remember every tiny detail like this. Plus, this is like early season 2 content in manga terms, so that would be a long time away, a long time ago since I first read it. But she knows Nagi. She seems to know Nagi. I can't wait to see season 2 episode 1 for obvious reasons. But I said this in a video. I was hoping that it was going to, when she first is shown at the very ending of Foul 60, I was hoping that it was going to pan up just like this, and while she's talking, like, so it pans up to like right here, let's say, like right up to her nose, and then she says, I want blah blah blah, I wonder how Nagi's doing, all that kind of stuff. And like I'm hoping they're gonna like hide her face and like wait and share that in as a reveal in like a future episode when Ai's like, Sachi, and then she's like, a ghost? What is it? And then she's like, no, it's me, you know? So that's what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping they do that, because that would be an insane detail. Anyway, her birthday is June 11th, which makes her a Gemini, Gemini or Gemini. One of the two. Blood type A-type. And she is at a whopping 160 centimeters. Hey, wait a minute. Is that why? Wait a minute. I just realized. Is that why they were in the teaser? There was all lined up like that. Like it was lined up like measuring thing. Miki Yoshikawa Karakawa Cuckoo's fiance production committee number 2. Cool. Cool. Okay. Now we are done with that. We're gonna move on to what comes next, which is something that I reported on. I reported on a leak. And we're gonna cover that here. Here we go. So that's that. That's all the character biographies, which is super freaking cool. Okay, so here we have this. Oh, I gotta translate this now. I closed Google Translate. No, I should keep that open. It's probably some more stuff. It's probably the last. Did I translate this? Yes, I did. Season 2 broadcast begins July 2025. Here's a message from, and I assume that's Hina's name here in hashtag form, or iMochizuki in hashtag form. Oh no, this is from Hina. We gotta translate this. This is what Hina said. We gotta know what Hina said. What did Hina Yumiya say? The question that's been on everybody's minds for the past hour. Okay, open Google Translate again. Open Google Translate. Go in there. Image, Spanish, Japanese. And let's throw it on in. Okay, here we go. Cast comment. So this is a comment that came directly from Hina. So, let's check it out. A couple of Cuckoos Season 2. Cuckoo's Bride. Broadcast begins in July. Hina Yumiya as I, Mochizuki. And there's a verified account called cast_comment. Translate, you forgot another M, but that's neither here nor there. So, the quote from Hina. The story has an atmosphere and pace that is typical of I, but I was also drawn in by her adorable smile and cool performances at crucial moments, and I found myself becoming more and more fascinated by I as I read on. So she confirmed she's read the manga. Amazing. Just like the from what I know, the whole Japanese cast is familiar with the manga, and English cast, from what I know, Nicholas and Lindsay are familiar with the manga. From what I know. I don't know about Bryn or Amanda. I will do my best to bring out the best in I's charm. We hope you'll look forward to it. Oh, you know it. You know it, Hina. We are looking forward to it. I love when the cast I just love hearing them talk about stuff, you know? They did talk about stuff during the 5-year anniversary for the manga, and I did cover that, as some of you guys may know. So, yeah, that's cool. Which means next time we'll have Hina here in that. Okay, so that is that. Let's move back on here. What do we have next? What is this? I did not close Google Translate. Wait, Season 2 ED. Wait, whoa, there's a music video. No way. Season 2 ending theme 22/7. Is that a date? Wait, that's next month. No. What? Yeah. May 22? Wait, so will this like fully be released on May 22? Like just the song, I mean. It'll be called Anata de Naiki. Nakya. Anata de Nakyo. It's already appearing in the teaser PV, which we will be checking out obviously. On behalf of, it's probably their official channel there. And we received comment from probably so I don't know. Okay, let's run this through Translate and see what they have to say, because I don't know. Artist comment. Okay, so this is a comment from whoever the band is that sings this song. So I'm gonna refresh the Google Translate and we'll run. Whoops, I didn't. Did I? No, I forgot to what's the word? Drag and drop onto my desktop. Okay, I'm gonna run it through here. All right, now we got that in. Let's bring it on up. Woo. Okay. Alright, let's check it on out. Woo! I got confused myself there. It's actually who made the song. 24/7? Wait, their name is 24/7? Like that's their the band name? I'll have to look more into more or no, is that the Oh, wait, that's okay, you might be right. That's probably their name and this is probably the song of the title. It has to be You. That's a really cool name. That's a really cool name. Oh. So this is the ending, the ED. Yeah, I think this is probably a mistranslate if that's the case. 22/7 is the name of the band, I believe anyway. Oh, okay. 22/7, so that's not a mistranslation. Okay, that's good to know. So we got same stuff of here. Ending theme artist, comment from 22/7. Representative, cool. Poetry of Kawase. I am truly happy to be involved in such a wonderful work as the Cuckoo's fiance by providing the ending theme. Anata de na... No, that's a mistranslation there. Is a song about the complicated feelings of a young girl who is aware of her love for someone but finds it difficult to express her feelings honestly. The melody and lyrics are usual for a 22/7 title song, but we are singing it with the feeling that we are speaking for the love of the characters in the Cuckoo's fiance. That is so nice to hear. All the members are sincerely looking forward to the start of the anime broadcast. Nice. I don't know if this is the this is like their logo or anything. This, for all I know, for all we know, this may be a screenshot from their music video, which I assume it is. If so, that's a lot of freaking that is a lot of freaking members of the band, which is funny. And it appears that the song is called It Has to Be You, and it's their 15th single. Wow, that's cool. Good for them. Good for them. Whew, alright, that is nice. It's got all the same phone stuff. It is so clever with advertising on the phone kind of thing. Very clever. Wow, and and you said Kai, it's gonna be in the PV, in the trailer teaser. All right, so that's done. That's done. Let's move up. I'm gonna keep it open. Keep the translate open, just in case. We will need it soon. Cause we probably will. Who knows? Yeah, of course. No, I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I just, you know. So this says, Season 2 broadcast begins in July 2025. Comments from the anime staff has arrived. No way. Introducing the director's comments to everybody. Hell yeah. This is really cool. I assume this is going to be the poster that Crunchyroll is going to show. I assume. That's probably it. I mean, it was advertised everywhere. They changed their logo on X to this, pretty much, and their banner to the exact same thing. So, yeah. I'm thinking that to be the case. That's probably going to be the poster. If so, that's a great poster. Anyway, let's run this through. Let's refresh, and I know I drag and drop. Yes, I did. Good for me. I'm learning. So this is the staff comments. And maybe specifically from the director? I don't know. We'll have to see. So, we have the couple Season 2, Cuckoo's Bride. I can't tell if this is a butchered name from the translation, so I'm not gonna... But whoever this is the director, whatever it said up there earlier. Nintendo memes, Mario time! Nintendo time. Bruh, the Nintendo Direct from a few days ago? That was something else. I was so hyped. As a Kirby Air Ride fanatic, as a kid, I was not expecting Kirby Air Ride 2. And when I saw the trailer, I just like, I died. I almost died. And the donkey, like, Kirby Air Ride 2. And then the trailer for that just took me back, nostalgic. Anyway, the original work is very interesting, so I would like to bring out its appeal to the fullest. I hope you'll look forward to seeing what kind of noise and drama the character I, who appears in this series, or I guess season, I don't know, will cause in the love square between Nagi, Erika, Hiro, and Sachi, which we know, or manga readers know. There will be some funny drama going on. This is the second season of the TV series, but it has been made so that even if you don't know the previous story, you can still, or you can enjoy it without worry. Cool. So, but it has been made so that even if you don't know the previous story, you can enjoy it without worry. That's very interesting. So I'm assuming that could either mean two things. It could mean that obviously you don't know the source material, then, you know, average stuff, you know? But this might mean if you haven't seen season 1, then it'll probably catch you up or something like that. That's what maybe. Everyone laugh at Johnny Test? Everyone is laughing at Johnny Test. I remember that. Everybody is laughing at Johnny Test. Alright, woo! I skimmed through this. Look at those chibis. That looks great. Those look insane. If they sell these as keychains, I would so buy that. I have like a few Engage Kiss keychains. I have like the whole pack, if you guys know what that is. But I don't have the Engage Kill ones, which is unfortunate. But dude, look at those. They look great. Hugging Sobashi. At least that's not the one with the button that we saw earlier today. Look at that eye. Look at that eye. That is so cool. Oh, that's we haven't seen this yet. Oh, okay, so let's translate all of this stuff. See what it has to say. Translate. Refresh, translate images, and run it through. Let's see what it has to say. Here we go. Oop, a little more. There we go. Okay, so we got text up here and then text on the side. So let's read this. I will do my best to convey the charm of Yoshikawa, so Miki Yoshikawa's cute heroines. Anime Cuckoos Fiancé Season 2. Please look forward to it. Character design. Nice, nice. And over here we got this little post saying, again, this name might be wrong, I don't know, but Kyoto Chika. Character designer. Staff comment. I will do my best to convey the charms of Miki Yoshikawa's cute heroines. Oh, wait, saying the same stuff. Please look forward to the second season of the anime, The Cuckoo's Fiancé. Okay, so it was the same first sentence, but then it switched up down there. Okay, I gotcha. I got it. I get it. You looked up the Johnny Test Lost episode and it's gone? Yeah, they deleted that for some reason. We still don't know why to this day, by the way. We still don't know why they deleted it. We'll never get to the bottom of it. Have you seen the there was some leaked episode, not leaked, but I don't know, but I do have some videos. Like I have a playlist on my channel called Johnny Test the Lost Web Series videos, and that has every Lost Web Series video I have ever done, and some are like videos that cover what's the word? Episodes that got leaked, if that, I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, so man, we got one more thing to look at, and then we're gonna react to the trailer. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't seen any animation from this. Okay, so we got this here, another staff comment. I'm gonna translate that. Season 2 broadcast begins in July 2025. Oh, it's the same thing. Comments have from the anime staff have arrived. Here is a comment from the sound director. Okay, cool. Sounds good. So yeah, kind of the same image here from the looks of it. That's a cool logo. Look at the logo. Can you guys see that? Yes, yeah. The logo with the season 2 up there looks really cool. The font for the season, and then the 2 looks spectacular. Okay, so with that in mind, let's quickly run that through translate, and then we got the trailer to look at. Oh, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm literally gonna. I'm probably gonna be like on the roof. I'm probably gonna like become a spider, and start crawling on the roof after seeing that. I think I got the right image, did I? Yes, I did. Okay, that's new. I forgot if I dragged and dropped the image. I forgot. Why would a cartoon do this? I don't know. I don't know. I blame Wild Brain. I always blame Wild Brain. How dare they? They literally like took it away at the worst possible time too. Like that was the one thing that was bringing me joy during 2020, and they took it away. How dare they? Anyway, we got a couple of Cuckoos, Season 2, Cuckoo's Bride, broadcast begins in July 2025. I don't know if this name is right or translated right or wrong, don't know, but whoever it is the sound director. And we got a staff comment from the sound director. So they say, congratulations, Cuckoo's Fiancé Season 2. I am very happy to be involved in the continuation of Nagi and the others' story. The characters are all unique, have their own dramas, and even mysteries, so you won't be able to take your eyes off the plot. I hope to be able to accompany the work so that I can deliver the fascinating characters and story in an attractive way. It seems that a new wind will blow into the four of them living together. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, hold that thought. I hope you will cry, laugh, and feel excited. I hope you will enjoy the broadcast of the Cuckoo's Fiancé Season 2. Johnny says finale episode. There was no Season 7. There is a Season 7 on Netflix. I reported on all the news for it. So if you want to catch up on the news, you can catch up on the news. But yeah, there is a Season 7. It's currently out on Netflix, and it is spectacular. Earlier, I posted the moveset I promised during the last stream. So once you get time, you can watch it. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream on reacting to that. Yeah, because you did mention it when I was ending the previous stream. So we'll definitely be checking that out right before we end off the stream. Anyway, there's a line here that really set me, and it was right here. Here. So, quote, "It seems that a new wind will blow into the four of them living together." And that's very strange, because that is referencing cut content from Season 1. What are they doing? Are they bringing that? Because there was a point, and it was cut in Season 1, where Hiro started living at the Umi house. So all four of them lived together. So why is it bringing it up now? Because they skipped over that and like started adapting after that, and they didn't even mention Hiro living with them. So that's gonna be weird to see if that's the case. Again, this might be mistranslation by Google Translate. I have no clue. No clue. But yeah, they literally mentioned nothing about Hiro living with them, and like literally nothing. So I don't know how they're gonna deal with that going forward, especially if this is true. Maybe it's gonna be like a really short flashback. I have no idea, or maybe it's all. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what this means, though. All four of them. Maybe that's actually. Hold on. Maybe that's referencing because that she will eventually, and in Season 2, she will be living at the Umi house. Yeah, that's a thing. Just so you know. So maybe it is referring to that. And Hiro wasn't living there at that time, so it would be 4, because Hiro wasn't there at that time later. So maybe that's what they mean. Maybe. It could be either or. I don't know. So that's cool. All we have left is the trailer. Oh my god. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. SMG4 has a movie trailer called Silence of Cats. Silence of Cats. That's a cool movie name. Silence of the Cats. 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 Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. 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 Am I ready for this? Are you? Am I ready? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know. Before we check it out, though, I do wanna let's translate this real quick to see what it says. Just in case. Anyway, so. Hey, careful. Season 2 TV anime broadcast scheduled for. Oh, look what they did here, because it's all like the speed lines. Cool. Scheduled for July 2025. Da, da, da. Oh, we gotta check out the website too, just to see what it looks like now. This summer, fate will move even further. All right, boys. All right, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Okay, I'm gonna. Hold up. Let's move that over, and I'll actually full screen it. Okay, is that full screened? I think it is, for you guys at least. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's good. Just move that down a bit. Okay. Oh my god. I don't care if this gets copyrighted either. I'm fine. Unlike last stream, I don't care if this gets copyrighted. I'm completely okay with it. Completely fine. Audio's up. Audio's not on for you guys. Thank god I looked. Audio's not okay. It's on now. Okay. Okay. Whew, okay, let's freaking do this. Full screen. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's the best. Look at this enchanting shot. Can we just appreciate this enchanting shot right here? Look at the lighting is so different from season 1. Look at the shading behind her body right here. Not emanating, opposite of emanating. Ah, so cool. Anyway, here we go, guys. I'm ready for this. Hold on, is my wait, my volume might not be up. It was barely up. Oh. My earbuds weren't even in my ears. I was like, my volume's not up. I can't hear. I can hear me talking, but I can't hear me. Am I going insane? Okay, that was so weird. I'm so used to having my headphones in. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. They got the OSTs. Class. I know where that's from! I know where this is from! Oh! Look at the. Oh! That's so good! Oh! Wait! Oh! What's going on? That's new. That's new. That looks so good! That looks so good! Hold up! This sounds good! Hey yo! Look at that! Oh! Hold up! Yes! 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 Oh, that's so. Oh, wait, hold up. That's so good! Yes! Look at the. You can see the eye! Oh! Oh! That looks so good. That looks so good. Oh my. That looks so good. Oh. Oh. Okay. We gotta look at this. We gotta look at this. Oh my god. Hey. Get that off. Watch again. I'm trying to. I am trying to. Oh my. That was so good. Oh. Best trailer ever. FNAF has a disturbing glitch. It's like a dog. Like it's creepy in FNAF 3. PS4. Did they add something in the PS3 or PS3 FNAF 3 PS4 version? That's crazy, cause that'd be like a reference to Sparky the dog. That'd be funny. A reference to like Sparky the dog. Alright, boys, like the stream, we are going to go through this. Should I say all the context? Should I? Should I elaborate on these scenes? Maybe. I don't know. Should I? Do you guys want me to elaborate on the scenes or just, like, explain what is happening here? Let me know before we analyze this really quickly. Because then there's some new things I think that I haven't seen before. Oh man, that looks so good. That looks so good. This shot is new though. Not new. It's just like a shot that we didn't see in the manga because it was just this. Like it was just this. Why did they make this? What the heck? I'm glad they made it. What the hey? Anyway. Whew. This is when Erika. Oh, they are adapting this. This is when Erika realizes she believes and she can feel inside that she does indeed have feelings for Nagi. This is after the M1. We're gonna see the M1. For context here. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a logo on it. I was trying to see, but I think that's pixels because X is like the video quality is all bleh. Nagi here, he was making a midnight snack, and he was also preparing the garbage for tomorrow morning and take it out and whatnot. And he overheard Erika talking on the. Wait a minute. Why? Where's the phone? Where's the phone, guys? Where's the phone? She was talking to on the phone to her dad, and she was saying how she thinks she likes Nagi. And he just wait. The chair wasn't here in the manga. He was literally sitting in this corner right over here. You guys can see, yeah, you guys can see my cursor. I wondered you wondered that too? Yeah. Where's the phone? I'm not mad about the not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just it's just interesting, you know? There was a few altered scenes from the manga going into the adaptation. Let me think of one. Do you remember it was episode 12, I want to say, where Nagi was sitting on that bench in the dark, right? Just contemplating what Erika said to him before she ran away. Before she jogged off. That was different in the manga, so they did alter a few scenes to like fit better in animation and like portray a little better through a 22-minute segment, right? So I'm wondering if they're gonna continue that in season 2, but I don't know how a phone like altering to the point where they remove the phone would be a thing like that, because that phone was kind of necessary. Because why would Erika be sitting out here being like, I think I like Nagi? Doesn't make sense. So maybe this is after, maybe it was edited where she was talking on the phone prior, and I don't know. But yeah, Nagi has a chair here which was not in the source material, but it's fine. That's cool. He was supposed to be sitting in the corner over here, like kind of out of sight, if that makes sense. So either way, this is a cool shot. Lighting's great. Shading for the you can feel the moon. You can feel it. You can feel the chill from outside. Great. Unless in the anime she's just yapping to herself. That's true. Again, could be. I think, just announce it to the world. I think I like Nagi. What's your opinion on the Final Destination Bloodlines trailer? I haven't seen that actually. Final Destination Bloodlines. I've never heard of that actually. Blue Jay, Johnny got laughed at by kids. Well, hey, at least it's not a Squidward where Squidward got stones and rocks thrown at him. Hey kids, check it out. This is my best friend, Squidward. Boink. This comes directly after the scene where Nagi hears what she said and he's like, what? Huh? Dude, the scene that comes after this is so freaking cool, and I want to see that in this animation and art style, because it's gonna be highways with lights everywhere, like building lights, car lights. So I can't wait to see the highway scene. The one where with the fancy boat that Shorichiru's on. Look, it's gonna look great. I can't wait to see what the water's gonna look like. What, it's like a video game. The water, the water. We got this here. Dude, look at that. They got the facial expressions from season 1 and the manga, obviously. With the big egg eyes. All that. They get Nagi too with his square mouth. Oh, that looks amazing. Ah. Oh, it just makes me so happy. Look at that. It looks great. It looks amazing. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet. I'm thinking about going to see it. If my schedule allows me to go see it. We were talking about that earlier today in the live stream prior to this one. It's a lot of cheese, you know, it's cheesy in a cheesy way and all that. Dookie is Johnny's dog. That is true. I don't know where this is from. It's too obscure to say. Should I guess? I'm gonna guess. This is, I think this might be him looking behind. Dude, Nagi looks so good. He looks amazing. I don't know. I don't know what that scene is. What is it? Wait, what is that scene? What is that scene? I do not recall this scene at all. At all. The closest thing I could say, or believe. Okay, first of all, it looks amazing. Entrance. This might be, from what I can tell, this looks like they replaced that fireworks scene with this. So in the manga, they were, when was it? It was it after the game of darts? It might have been after the game of darts. I can't remember. But after the game of darts, I can't remember. Or was it after he came home from Hiro? I can't remember. But at one point, she asks him, Nagi, a question, and she's like, Nagi, I have something to ask you. And they're folding laundry and towels and all that. And she's like, what does it feel like to like someone? Because she doesn't know. And obviously this comes, if that is the case, this comes before what we saw at the beginning of the trailer. So she asks him what is it like to like someone? And then he says it's whatever brings you the most joy, but 100 times better, something like that. And then right after that, she gets the random idea to play with fireworks. So I think that's, so that she gets a random idea to play with fireworks outside, and then she asks him a few minutes later, do you think you could like me one day too? And then Sachi overhears and wonders the exact same thing. So I'm thinking they replaced that with this. Instead of fireworks, they're watering the plants in the backyard? I don't know. The sparkles look great. Oh my god. But there's a chance. There's a chance it might have been replaced with this. Oh my god. This looks like Clannad. Look, like, I don't know why. Just the eyes shut and the tiny mouth, tiny nose and all that. Kind of reminds me of Clannad. Hold on. Look at the hair strands. I didn't even notice. Look at all these hair strands. That's amazing. We got one here, one here, one here. Few over here, one here, one here, one here. That looks great. You know, I've been noticing they've been really, not the anime industry and animation there, they've really been locking in on more hair strands. Wait, hold on. Her hair strand here's gone. In the middle. Sachi's is too? Interesting. There's supposed to be a hair strand in the middle, very middle, on Erika and Sachi. It's gone now. Interesting. And they replaced it with just more. I think like Rent the Girlfriend started. I don't want to say they started that, but I feel like they're, for like loose hair strands like this, they're the most well known for that, I would say. But I've been realizing 2025 and maybe 2024 and onward, they've been doing a lot more loose hair strands. It's so weird. going from Rent to Girlfriend season 4 looking the exact same as season 1, 2, and 3, and then seeing a couple of Cuckoos season 2 just come back like this. Dude, that hits different. I kind of would be interested in seeing Rent a Girlfriend season 4. Or maybe season 5 look like something like this. I don't know. Oh, but man, Cuckoos is just... They're locking in. They are locking in. What movie are you really hyped for this year? Five Nights at Freddy's 2 the movie. Coming out in December. Yeah, I'm really freaking excited about that. Whew. I did a trailer analysis on that a few days ago when the trailer came out, and I really enjoyed it. He does look so much better. It is the shading, his hair, I don't know, but he's way better look. Dude, I agree. Everybody though, everybody, but look at that, so different. I think shading is the biggest aspect here. Like you said, shading, like the shading is really different from season 1. Similar with the hair, like lighting aspect, like the thing that goes around. Very different. Just, it looks different, you know, in a good way. In a good way. In a good way. Dookie is smart. Very smart. So we have Sachi here eating dinner, it looks like. Wow, look at this. It looks so... It looks so good. Okay, it just looks so good. Oh my god. This show is praised for the lip design. I think it's gonna get insane praise for the lips. I kid you not. Season 1 of a couple of Cuckoos, I've never seen better lips in animation, personally. But I think season 2 is gonna blow everyone away because the lips just took what made season 1's lips design like shine and made it more noticeable. Because, dude, that's amazing. That is so amazing. I don't know where this is from. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research. I know where this is from. What? No! No! What? No! No! This is cut content from they might be... To be fair, they might be flashbacks. To be fair, this might be a flashback. This is when Hiro is being like, from today on, I'm gonna be living here now. I was trying to emulate her voice. I don't know why. Why is she so sad? Oh. But yeah, this is cut content from season 1. That how, if it's a flashback, but let's say it's not a flashback. If it isn't a flashback, how is this going to work? Because this came before Erika got sick and fainted, and all that nurse Erika back to health stuff happened. So how would they introduce this, and then lead into Erika getting sick again? Unless they're gonna cut that and then move on after that, which is when I comes in. Okay, if this isn't a flashback, what if episode 1, for the most part, is a really cut version of Hiro moving in? Okay, that's what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking episode 1, season 2, episode 1, sorry, is going to begin with Hiro moving in. It's going to cut a lot of stuff from the chapters that it's going to be adapting from. And just really condense it into a 22-minute segment. And then season 2, episode 1 is going to end on that Ai Mochizuki part right at the very bottom of Foul 60. The one I was talking about, where it should have her pan up to like right above the nose. Or right below the nose, I mean. So I'm thinking that episode 1 is just going to be full of cut content. Not full of, but I think it's going to be a condensed version. Because I don't know how that's going to work. I'm very curious. How is that going to work? Oh my god. This is going to be my new banner. That's going to be my new banner. By the way, Blue Jay, did you see my Parasite explanation in the comments on the last stream? I think I did. I might have. Johnny became Johnny X? Not wrong. Not wrong. Ooh, those grades. I don't know what that's saying. Dude, oh my god. The shading is insane here. It is insane. Oh my god. I don't know where this is from, to be honest. It might be new, or just for a cutaway joke. I literally don't remember this at all. But it looks funny. Also, I haven't seen this outfit on Sachi before. So that's cool. Wait, hold on. Yes, yes! I know this. This is one I know. I'm just trying to remember. Okay, I don't remember where this came up, but the context is, she's like, Nagi, you're not allowed to like anyone. Something like that. I forget where it, like, took place during the timeline, though. We got this. Cool. Where? This is probably, Hiro showering at their house, I assume. Wait, is that his... That's the shirt? Is that the shirt he was wearing at the season 1 finale episode? Because it looks so familiar. I like that. Guys, should this be the... this is going to be the thumbnail. It's going to be this. This is going to be in the middle. And then on the left and right, it's going to be two characters. Actually, no, I has to be front and center because she's new. Oh, she pushes him away. Nice Sabashi shirt. I can see that over there. Sabashi shirt. I don't remember where that's from. Yeah. I bet Johnny keep getting laughed, but why weren't you on your Eric Blue Jay channel? I haven't logged into that channel for so long. It was supposed to be just a re-upload on, but then I finished re-uploading stuff. I don't remember where this is from, but it looks hilarious. The lighting is insane. Look at all that fire in the green fire in the background. What is that for? This is familiar to me, but I don't remember the context about this. But it looks familiar. Wait, is this... Is that him sleeping in the storage room? I don't know. I don't know where this is from. I think I know where this is from. This is when they were playing a board... Not a board game, but... I think it was a scary game they were playing. They were playing scary game. And I think Hiro got a little too competitive, I will say. You don't think that's out of the opening, do you? Actually, you got a good point. You got a very good point. Some of the stuff could be from the OPs or EDs. Some of this could be. Some stuff I don't recognize could be. Like, I don't know why that would be an OP, but this could be. This could be. It's a secret. You're so bad at this that Sagawa is helping you? These faces are so iconic. So we get our first look at the iconic face here in season 2 style, which is absolutely awesome. It's a secret. Ben 10 animation errors. I haven't seen many animation errors in Ben 10, to be honest. I've seen a lot more in other shows. Ben 10 is usually pretty solid. This looks very familiar. This is probably one of the board games they were playing. This is what I saw when I was like, isn't that the thing where it was Erika, Sachi, and Nagi looking down, and then they were looking at the photo board that they just painted? So I thought that was like a flashback, but this is it actually here. And yeah, from the looks of it, it's gonna be Hiro's gonna be moving in, which we knew. I don't know where this is from, but it looks great. Oh my god, look at so much shading on the head. Like, the light is emanating from the top left corner, and the light is ignoring down here, which it should obviously, but wow. Logo here looking absolutely great. The 2 is so unique and fancy. I love it. This is gonna be the new logo from here on out. Woo. This probably says July broadcast, I guess. I assume. And then we got, dude. Oh, the light is like, why? We got our first little animation area of Mochizuki, and again, her outfits are always so interesting, but we haven't seen them in color before, and this is our first time seeing them in color. Like, we saw the teaser images over, like, earlier in color. This is different. This is yellow and green. The first one was like blue and white. Oh my god, this looks good. Wait, hold on. Where is this? Is this out front? Why is this out front? Shouldn't this be inside? No, no, hold on. This isn't no. Okay, no. I'm confused. I'm confused. This is actually, I think this is actually where I was yelling Sachi, Sachi, and then she's like, ah, a ghost, and it's like, no, it's just me. I think this is that. I think. No, this I also thought this might be when she was first reunited with Nagi, and but like this can't be because why is there a window here? There's not a window inside where I'm thinking this is, but I think this is what I was saying with like she's talking to Sachi right here. Ah, dude. Wait a minute. No, no, hold on. No, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Hold on. Oh, that's so awesome. Look at that. Should this be in the thumbnail tomorrow? I am so taken aback by the eye coming out from behind the hair. I was really hoping they'd do that. And I'm happy to see they did, because in the teaser images that we saw earlier in the stream, her eye was like not there. So I'm happy to see that to be the case. Like, it's not here, but here when you close up it is. So I'm really happy to see that. I'm so happy right now. This is new. Her hair isn't usually like this, like with these things coming out from the sides. That's new. I like that though. It gives her a lot of dimension and symmetry. Symmetry. Look at that symmetry. Good symmetry. Looks great. Anyway, so I was saying, I think this is out front of what am I trying to say? I know where this is from. I'm just trying to remember. I can't remember though. I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember, if that makes sense. And finding it in the manga is gonna take too long. I don't know. It's probably around foul 70 something. But I know where this is from. I'm trying to remember the context, but I might be getting it mixed up because there's a whole 7-Eleven area, and I might be getting it mixed up with that. And then there's the before, like this could be directly after she left the Amumi house. I don't know. I got some of that. Yeah, after I end the stream, I'm gonna listen to the song again. Johnny made a lot of a lot of thumbnails in 2013. He was a subject in 2013. He's done lots of thumbnails. Man, that is a good looking visual. So this is what's gonna be on Crunchyroll when you click on the show. It's like, oh, season 2, that's it. This is what you'll see on Crunchyroll. Nagi's all like, huh? And Erika's actually kind of concerned, which is very interesting because she's, I would say, you know, genuinely concerned over Ai. Because the way she barged in being like, that's my man. And then she's like, what? I can't wait to see that scene too. It is a very exciting day. So much so that I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm literally just going to be like, I'm just going to be curled up in my bed. I got to make a video. I need to make a video about this. I swear, I'm probably going to make like 3 videos tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make them so fast. And try to get them out ASAP. I can probably, I don't know. I know I can get 1 out tomorrow. But I'll try to aim for 2 out tomorrow. Because what do we have to do? Well, that was fun. We got tons to do and discuss. I gotta make a video about all of the information here, so that all of the biographies, the cast comments by Hina, by the 22/7, yes, 22/7, the director, the music, the audio director, all that. I got a lot to do. Wait, I didn't look at this, did I? Okay, ending theme. Why are they hiding the OP? I have a question. I'm gonna save that too. I didn't. I skipped that. I don't know why. Who's this? I don't know. Is that Akadi? I don't know. I can't tell. I'll have to look into that too. That might be. I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy. Why is that not liked? Why is that not liked? Oh, 2 hours ago. Cool. I did cover that, right? Yeah, I did. I know. I need to like them so I mark what I already covered. Then I eventually forgot. The announcement was at 4 a.m. for me. It's currently 6:17 a.m. now. I haven't slept, dude. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna sleep either, to be honest, tonight. So, thanks so much for hanging out way super early in the morning. I really appreciate that, Kai. Video's getting stolen. Hey, yo. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Next moveset I make is also gonna be an original character. Nice, nice. Got a few original characters popping off. Man, okay, so again, what is it gonna do? So I gotta make a video about all of the information here. Biographies, all the comments, yes. I guess I can also put this, the teaser. Should I do that as well as the teaser, like, in the same? Might as well, yeah. And then a trailer analysis, I guess. Yeah, I guess 2. I guess 2. 2 videos tomorrow. I'm gonna be going ham tomorrow, dude. I'm gonna go ham. Ooh, I'm so excited. Again, I'm gonna be listening to that ED again after the stream. Your band. Futuristic hub is a stalker, but your band. I never heard of futuristic hub. I haven't heard of them. Oh boy. All right, guys. I guess that's the news. That's the news. Is there anything else here? What does this say? Second season of the anime A Couple of Cuckoos is scheduled to premiere in July 2025. The new oh, hold on. This is information. The new season will be produced by wait, that's not the same studio. I forget what was this? Synergy. Synergy was season 1. This is a brand new studio for the franchise. So they're going to be produced by Studio Okuruto Naruto. I haven't heard of them. I'm gonna have to look into their past work, and will feature a mostly new staff. Interesting, including director Masakuzu. You know. Additionally, Hina Yumiya has joined as the cast as Ai Mochizuki. The ending theme song for the season will be performed by the idol group 22/7, titled Anata de Nakucha. I guess. Wow, okay. We got that, anything. Yep, we got that. We got that, yes. I'm just really quickly looking for any information. Any information that somebody may have. Oh, that's true, yep, we saw that. Happy to see Erika again. What? We're eating in July. Life is good. You are right about that. We are eating. Okay. Anything? I'm just looking if anyone has any for. I don't like the art style change. We'll still watch the anime. Cool. Facts. Is that a reference? That might be a reference. But it's also from the source manga, so maybe not. Who knows? Oh boy, any information? Information, anybody? No, 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 no. I. Yes. Yes, I. Cool news. Yay. Well said. Yay. Well, okay. Hold on, who's this? Mochizuki. Oh, relevant people. Okay, never mind. Okay, well that's pretty much all. Oh, that was like way off center. My bad. Well, there wasn't anything anyways, so. Anyway. Let's quickly open up Goofy Goober's new thingy thing thang. Thing. I'm a Goofy Goober. Rock! You're a Goofy Goober. And after we check this out, we will end the stream. Because holy crap, it's 1 a.m. for me. Okay. 1 a.m. in the morning, guys, for me. Okay, so we have. Oh, there's your re-upload of from me. I see that. Nice, nice. Okay, let's open up this. All right, so we're gonna quickly check this out, and then we're gonna hit the hay. Especially me, because I've got tons of work to do tomorrow. Oh, that's loud. Atmospheric slashes. Ow! Roaring breeze. Whew. He's gone. He's literally gone. Swirling wind. Oh, look at all the blood splatter over there. Whoa, whoa! You are not letting him hit the floor. You are not letting him hit the floor. Take to the skies. And bro is just like, no, you're not touching the ground until I say so. EF 5. Ooh. Nice moves, my guy. Nice moves. Thunderclap. Ho ho, that's bros everywhere, nowhere and everywhere. Nowhere and everywhere. Thunderclap. Judgment. Oh no, no, you cannot decapitate my man. You can't. You can't decapitate my man. Aha. Okay, look, his head's gone. His head's literally gone. Is it noon in Japan yet? Yes, it is noon in Japan. We just went through all of the news, and we're just about to end the stream after we check out Goofy Goober's video here. Eye of the Hurricane. We did a whole trailer reaction, translated all of the news, and went through all of it. That was so fun. And I got tons of videos to do tomorrow. Tons of videos to work on tomorrow. Good stuff. Eye of the Hurricane's a really cool name. Especially with, like, you know, Eye of a Hurricane actually being a thing. How do I explain that? I don't know. Like, if you guys know that, you know, Eye of a Hurricane is kind of a thing. When a natural disaster of such is happening. FNAF 2 remake is shockingly terrifying from Fusion Z Gamer. Damn, that does look cool. I gotta watch that one day or soon. FNAF 2. Oh man, people remaking FNAF games is so awesome. It's so cool. Woo. A bit afternoon, I believe, like 2 to 3 p.m. for now for them. Yeah, around there. I think it'd probably be, let's say, okay, so our, or at least Eastern Standard Time's 12 a.m. Yes, is their 12 p.m. So right now for them it should be 1:27 p.m. I think. I think, because 1:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. From, I don't know. Eye of the Hurricane is like the middle and most dangerous part of the hurricane. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but I was like, how do I explain that? I forgot to say I was going outside before the last stream ended. Oh, were you going outside? Hey, no worries at all. Yeah, we just ended off because I was just like, I was so sad. But hey, we did what we came to do. Celebrate some birthdays, talk about it, talk about FNAF, all that stuff. Catch up because again, I haven't live streamed for over a year. Technically, I haven't live streamed for a few hours at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because I live streamed earlier today. It was only 8 hours late. You guys get it. It was painful. Hurricane is like ruined. Yeah, they ruined cities. That Simpsons episode with the hurricane scarred me as a kid in a way. Also, I did end up finishing the whole SpongeBob episode on Twitter, and I sent. Wait, the whole episode is out? Why would? It's just like when the movie SpongeBob movie, they people posted on X and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Found the whole episode. Oh my god, 23 minutes and 24 seconds. Oh wait, it's the second half. Okay. Whoa, that audio's still on. That wasn't weird. I was just skimming through and the SpongeBob. Yeah. Wow. Are ya ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Let's just look at this real quick before we end the stream. Oh, who's afraid of Mr. Snippers? And then a fish called Sandy. Yeah, even like this one here, it looks very, you know, modern. Mr. Crab looks very modern SpongeBob style. Look at that ear. Hey, yo, what the freak? Hey, hold on. Just like Patrick stole his beret, now Karen took his beret. Who? What the? Okay, that's cursed, but in a good way. Oh, are they making a play of the Krusty Krab? That's funny. That's gonna be so unhinged. Boo! They're definitely making fun of Mr. Krabs there. I like money. That's not me. He just goes up on stage, ends it all. And then this is the one everybody's talking about. A fish called Sandy. Whoa, hello. Fred, what do you... Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. So that's the origin of that. So they're going to be switching organs and stuff like that. Like the lungs especially. I guess that's the origin of the funny faces on the mirror. Not mirrors. Windows. My back. Oh, my back. She's never felt jellyfish sting because she has a, What a shot! That is a money shot right there. It looks very old school too. She's gonna enjoy Gulag. Whoa, she's turning more into a fish. Look at those gills over here. She's got the civilian SpongeBob, SpongeBob civilian hands with the, like, the thumb area, and then everything's the same up here. Whoa, you're a fish? What the freak? This guy, isn't that the chum guy? No, he's not. Never mind. I got him mixed up with some. No, the hooks. The hooks are back. Oh, what a gross up. Oh no. This looks very old style too. Like just this SpongeBob right here looks so old school. Wow. I'm surprised to see the hooks. That's a cool angle for SpongeBob. I like that. That's cool. You don't see that. Oh, that's a new like fish. Gary's shell's over there. So something happened like that. Nice. Oh, we got a squirrel in there. Oh, what the heck? Wow. I hope this does not get taken down tomorrow. Or, I don't know, I have no idea if I'm gonna have time to watch this tomorrow, to be honest. Because I'm gonna have so much work to do tomorrow. So hopefully this doesn't get deleted. Because on Tuesday I can probably check this out. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be so busy. Oh my god, there's more? Props to Cheddar. Oh my god. My country doesn't get these episodes until later. Way later. Feels like I'm watching a lost season 1 episode of SpongeBob in HD. Very freaking true. Oh, I like that. That's funny. Whoever you are, thank you. Peak SpongeBob episode. Don't Dunlios? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Wow. This face looks very old school too. Like the side mouth. Slight animation error. We were talking about animation errors earlier too. They turned it back to green. I didn't see that because obviously I was just skimming through. No, that's awesome. They changed it back to green. Props. Dude, whoever directed this episode, Sandy the Fish, or was it a fish called Sandy? Whoever it is at Nickelodeon, they deserve a raise. Not a raise, 2 raises. Not 2 raises, 4 raises. Cause, my God, my freaking God, I can't believe that. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay. All right, let's catch up on chat, and then we'll all go to sleep. What a stream indeed. What a stream. Sandy and Plankton movie. Oh man, I remember the Plankton and the Sandy movie leaks, especially Plankton movie leaks. I think there were less. The Sandy movie leaks were like insane though. I remember all that. I actually reported on that. I reported on that, but Nickelodeon took my video down. they didn't appreciate me talking about the news there that the movie leaked. I have a really old clip of it on my Instagram. Really old clip, just really short of the opening. Oh, but like that video's gone. It's like gone for good. I don't even have it anymore. So sad too, because I worked so hard on it back then. Anyway. Mario Italian? Yes. Wait, why did that yeah sound oddly familiar? Yeah. Did I say yeah? Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah. I have no idea. Speaking of Sandy movie, this episode definitely makes up for it because it wasn't received very. No, I heard it was received very poorly, but I think I'll still enjoy it because I have a insane SpongeBob bias. I have a wild SpongeBob bias. I saw the Sandy movie when it leaked, but I got very disturbed to watch it again because some of the scenes get way too graphic. What? With what happens to Patrick and SpongeBob and oh my God, that's what? Oh my God, that's a little wild. I do know a bit. Like there's this evil company from Texas that is sweeping the sea, stealing monuments and fish to clone and stuff like that. So, and I have seen, I did report on this when there was leaked, not leaked, the whole movie was leaked, but there were some short posts on YouTube that I went over, and one was what they were doing to Squidward, Mr. Krabs, and Patrick inside those cylinders. I specifically remember that, but I'm wondering what you're meaning when I'm gonna be checking out that movie for sure sometime in the near future. Let's go. We got the hooks, boys. You know it. The hooks. They grab you by your britches and they raise you higher and higher and higher until you're grasping for air. and then they cook you, and then they eat you. And worse, tuna opens the can. Ah! Classic. The hooks. Make that to go. You don't know how lucky you are. You should see what happens to Fred at the end of the episode, bruh. Oh, you got a good point because they switched like organs and stuff, and then they switched qualities, so Sandy got the fins and stuff. So I didn't even think of that. What, Fred's gonna turn into a bit of a squirrel, so it's probably gonna grow some fur, buck teeth. Oh, he's gonna need an air dome because he's not gonna be able to breathe. That's gonna get graphic too, actually. Friday Night Funkin'. By the way, if you want to know what Chapter 3 is for my Piggy series, well, I'll just say, it's far from shore. Oh, just like the port. They deserve 4 raises and a pack and a pack of raisins. Not wrong. And a pack of raisins. I forgot to ask last stream too, but have you ever heard of Samurai Pizza Cats? I want to say no, but something about that title reminds me of something. Let me really quickly check. Samurai Pizza Cat. Samurai Pizza Cat. Alright. What the? Whoa. Never mind. I've never seen this. It looks like Sonic, but mixed with Mega Man. I'll bring this up. It looks like Sonic, but it's mixed with Mega Man. Like, do you guys see that? Like, that looks cool. Wait, it was also animated? Interesting. Okay, so it was a show, but it says there's a game here. Oh, it's an RPG. Okay. So, is it a... So it used to be a show, and now it's a video game. TV. Oh. Whoa, this is old school. I thought it was old school because one of the images was this one here. Look at that, old as heck. Very old as heck. Look at that. Samurai Pizza Cat. So it's a game now, huh? Samurai Pizza Cat Blast from the Past. Oh, that's the name. Blast from the Past. Revives the beloved... Oh, it's new too, 2025. Series is a hand-drawn RPG. Is there any images of... Oh, this is the game. It says... Ooh, it's gonna be a side-scroller. Lock the F in! Lock the F in, my man. Gameplay, da. Wow. Speed, double jumping, more strength. Look at that. That's cool. Look at this. I like that. So it used to be a show and now they're making a new video game, or is it already out? I don't know. 3 decades ago is insane. The Big Cheese. Bad Bird. Geriatric. 90s kids. A 90s kids show. 52 episodes. Until now. Hey, yo. Nice. They were a 52 episode show. Until now. Now they're a video game. Nice. That's awesome. Samurai Pizza Cat. Cats. It's an old anime, but it's getting a new game. That's sick. You gotta love when they bring back old stuff and just show them to a new audience, and B, you get it. The older fans get something brand new and something to experience, like a video game, and interact with. One of the names for the movies, or for the moves, sorry, for the moves of my next moveset will be called Burning Hatred. Oh my gosh. Kind of reminds me of the anger guy from Inside Out. Burning Hatred, and it just erupts from his head. Old cartoon about 30 years ago, but there's a game of it coming out that's fully animated using old animation cells. No way. It does look a lot like Cuphead, you're right. That's cool. It's actually animated using their freaking old animation cells. You don't see that ever in 2025. You don't see that ever. If you compare the game with the show, it looks the same, but the same from the cartoon 30 years ago, which is absolutely insane. I did see all the... Yeah, I noticed it looks just one-on-one-ish, kinda. But obviously, like, less pixelated and all that, because, you know, way old back in the day. So the footage quality was all, you know, fuzzy and all that. It's on the channel Blast Zero Games. Wow. Blast Zero Games? Oh, like the trailer, I guess? Blast Zero Games. Can you react to SMG4 War of Fat Italians? Hey yo. I don't know if that's I don't know if that sounds family friendly. I don't know if that sounds family friendly. But anyway, guys, it is almost 2 a.m. for me in Eastern Standard Time. So I gotta get to sleep because I got a really big day ahead. A lot of filming to do tomorrow and a lot of work to do. The behind the scenes video I meant to, oh, the behind the scenes, oh, I got you. So that's where the information came from. If they showed old animation cells, that would be cool to see. If you got the time to, could you reach to it or react to it? Let's see. The Fat Italian War. Oh, that's 31 minutes though. Oof. Oof. How long is the not trailer, the behind the scenes? Let's see. Samurai Pizza Cats behind the scenes. Depends how long it is. We'll see. Is it? Oh wait, is it that? I think it is. You said blast ketchup, blast 0. Okay, yeah, 43 seconds it is. Yeah, I can, yeah, why not? The Italian one is just way too long though. Way too long for what time it is for me right now. They don't show cells, but they show background paintings and pencil tests. Oh, okay. 1 month ago too. Alright, I got it opened here. Alright, let's just quickly check this out. And then we will all go to bed. Because mom's gonna yell at us. Da-da-da! 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 Whoa! Oh my god, that's cool. Also, that might be copyrighted. It says it isn't, but I feel like it might be. Wow, look at that. That's old animation. They don't animate like this anymore. Look at that. Wow. And that's all hand drawn, as well, as you can see here. All hand drawn. Look at the paper there. Wow. Look at the paper flipping. I wish I had talent like this. I wish I could do stuff like this, but I can't. Paper animation explosion. Unbelievable. Some people just, they know what they're doing. That kind of looks like Fox from Star Fox. One of the angles really like that. I don't know. Kind of reminds you of it. Ha 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 ha. Now it's crawl in. Swing, swing. So we got some attacks there. Wow, a lot of whoa. We got a lot of swords. Sling. And then we got the gang there. Got the money shot here. It really does feel like Sonic mixed with Mega Man to me. It really does. Got the gang all popping up. Crashing. Pizza Cat. Samurai Pizza Cat. Blast from... That's a cool name too. Blast from the past. Wishlist on Steam now. Cool. In development for all major platforms. Ooh, sick, dude. Guys, should we play this on stream when it comes out? Should we? Should we? What's on the Steam page? See if it has a release date. Oh, they got some oh, this is where the article was showing. These two shots here and this one here. I haven't seen this one though. Sundance Kid. Sundance Kid. Batcat? Yes? Okay. To be announced. It's to be announced though. I'll wishlist this sometime tomorrow because I am on the desktop. Nintendo memes. Gotta love Nintendo memes. This looks so old. Look at the black bars. You don't see the black bars anymore. Wow. Look at this. Oh, I recognize that. That's what we saw in the behind the scenes. Wow. 9 shots. Nice. Single player game. Nice, nice. Attack. Whoa! Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. That I hate when they just turn on the trailers. Oh, that wasn't loud for you guys because my volume for you guys, the output is like half, but mine is like 50. No, it's also half. I don't know. It might have been loud for you guys. The funny thing about the show is that the English version doesn't go off a script, and they made up the story. What? How do you do that? That's weird. The reason they did that is because they lost the translated scripts for the show. That's rough, but impressive that they were able to even do that. I've never heard of something like that. Cats are back. Pizza Cat jumps. Yeah, pretty much. That was so loud for me. So loud. Well, I guess the Steam thing was like, you know, up here, but I don't think it was too bad for you guys, from what I can tell, or from what I see on my control panel. Ooh, got some actual gameplay here. So, got a look at side scroll action there. Yeah. I love platformer games. It's my freaking favorite. One of my favorite genres. Crush your enemies. Slash, 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 slash. Alright, I'll be following this game. Red Dune Games, okay. Yeah, I'll be following up. I'll be keeping my eye on this in that case. 2D action. Little Tokyo. Is this different? It is. No, it's the same. No, wait, is it? It's a colored version. No, this is a different. Has different gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The English version is technically the first abridged TV series when you think about it. That is true. If that, yeah, since that's the case, everything was lost and they just had to go off what they could see. That's a good pepperoni action. We're gonna party like it's 1991. I like the art on this. It looks amazing. So we saw that. This is gonna take me back. I used to play on silvergames.com as a kid on my dad's laptop. And they had all these side-scroller things. They had Sonic, I don't remember that, Sonic something. You could it was 2D and pixels. You could play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. And I think there was someone else, I can't remember. I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about because I always forget the name of that game. I loved it though. I played all these Mario games. Silver Games was the place to be as a kid. Uphill Rush, Happy Wheels, and there's a bunch of games similar, not like like similar gameplay wise, I'll say. But yeah, good times. Ultimate Flash Sonic is Ultimate Flash Sonic. I don't know if that was it. Let me check. Ultimate Flash Sonic? It might, but it also might. Ultimate Flash Sonic? You might be right about that. Actually, you might be right about that. Let me open this. Oh yeah, you are. Okay? Thank you, Brandon. You're right. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure this is it. I remember this level. I actually don't remember this level. To be honest with you, I do not remember this at all. the Green Emerald, not the Green Emerald, Green Hill Zone. I remember this though. I remember the character screen. Cream! That was the other character. I knew I was forgetting something. The animations of this were not low-key, but they were really good. I don't know why I said low-key. Like, look at the animations. They're really good. Freaking Chow. Ah, the freaking sliding. Ah. Whoa. Oh yeah, flying with the ears and all that. I remember all that. Ah. I never got far in this game. I wasn't good at this game, but I loved it. Nevertheless, I don't know where I got to though. Shu could play as Shadow? And they had Linder eggs? I feel like getting a Linder egg. Bye. Maybe they have them at Michael's. I forgot you could play as Shadow. Whoa, his animations. Whoa! The freaking spiral jump on the bouncer. This is the most nostalgic thing ever. I want to see Sonic again. I love Sonic. Oh! Whoa, watch out, Sonic. His running animation was so unique in this game. Actually, I remember this level. This boss battle, but not the level prior. I don't know why. I don't remember this, like, that stage. Where's Tails? Tails! Any Tails gameplay? No. Oh, yes. I want to see some Knuckles too, real quick. Oh, the tail spinning. Haven't seen that for so long. Got through. Knuckles. Knuckles is my favorite Sonic character ever. I always played Knuckles first. Whoa. Oh, the secrets. Oh, you gotta love when they trick you with that. Ooh, that was bad. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it, guys. You'll love to see it. You are right. Ultimate Flash Sonic was it. Laughing at Johnny. An NES? What? There was also another game of Pizza Cats on the Nintendo Entertainment System, which is more a basic side-scroller. Wow. So this isn't their first video game. It's probably like their second, I guess. I remember messing with a glitch where if you pause and jump on a spring at the same time, you keep propelling upward every second, and when you unpause, you can fall all the way to the end of the level. I feel like I remember that. I feel like I remember that somewhere. Like, seeing a video about that way long time ago as a kid. Like, way long ago. I think I recall that glitch. Good times. Very good times. I bet that game's hard to find, too. Because it was only a Flash Online game, so... Now with Adobe gone, so I feel like it's gonna be hard to find. You probably have to go to a sketchy website to find it, a version of it that'll work. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning on in this late at night and or early in the morning. EST. A lot of fun this stream. We reacted to the news, reacted to the trailer, broke everything down, translated everything into English, got a lot of cool information, and I'm gonna be making a ton of videos tomorrow. Hopefully I can get at least one up tomorrow, but I'm gonna be making a ton of videos tomorrow, breaking down everything we covered in today's live stream, but in video format. This is gonna go down in history, boys. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. There was a point where I was like, we'll never see news. But then we got news. And I was literally preaching this whole prior week, like the whole last week, that there's gonna be news on April 6th. I was preaching every freaking day. And I was right. Is the next stream gonna be random and unexpected again? In regular Blue Jay fashion, probably. Probably. Yeah, it's just hard to live stream because like the work schedule and online work schedule. So I really tried to get a lot of stuff done prior to this date because I was expecting a lot of things to happen on April 6th. On April 6th. So, and it worked out because I got today and I got tomorrow. So I'm gonna be working heavily tomorrow on videos all freaking day. So that's what I'm gonna be doing as soon as I wake up. Immediately. But yeah, whenever that happens to be our next live stream, it'll be very much random and unexpected in classic Blue Jay fashion. Yeah, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're all gonna get some sleep now, except me. I'm gonna be not sleeping. I'll be too excited to get up and start working, which sounds weird because working's not fun. But in this case, it will be, I guess. I just want to bask. I want to bask in this joyous feeling of just seeing it now. I actually almost cried too. Like when I first reacted to the Johnny Test season 7 trailer, I literally cried really badly. This one I didn't cry as much, but my eyes watered up. But I wasn't crazy. Like the season 7 trailer. Anyway. Yeah. Thanks for tuning on in. Thank you for 6 likes on the stream. Thank you so much for the support. We will be back tomorrow just with a bunch of videos. And if anyone's interested in them, check it on out. Otherwise, if you guys want to check out my latest FNAF video, it is about the FNAF 2 movie trailer where I completely analyze it and give my thoughts about how it'll do at the very ending, success-wise. So there's that. I got a leak video that's the most recent about the voice actress of Mochizuki, which, as we can see here, came out to be true. So I reported on that leak literally yesterday, I think. I don't remember. And that leak came out to be true. The insider was right about that. And I was... my god. And I got a 33-minute and 33-second video explaining the entirety of a couple of Cuckoos Season 2, from what I can tell and predict. So that one was fun. And I was trying to do a Season 1 recap, but I don't think I can get it out before July. It's March. No, April. It's April. I'm an idiot. Got the entirety of April, May, June. 4 months, actually. No, I can probably do that. What am I saying? If I got time to do that. It's been a while since I actually saw one of your FNAF videos, but I'll probably check out one of FNAF's later. Thank you so much for your support, Brandon. Yeah, it's the second latest video. So the first one you'll see is a leak video for the voice actress, and then the next one you'll see is the FNAF movie. You'll see Toy Freddy, you know. And I give all my initial impressions on that. And I got something wrong that everyone got mad at me for, because I thought it was Toy Freddy walking, the one that was focusing on the feet and ankles, but it was actually Toy Chica. I am so sorry. It was actually Toy Freddy. And I should know, because Toy Freddy's my favorite FNAF animatronic. But I didn't know. I was watching it in dark mode, not light mode. Can't blame me for that. I was really happy with how that video came out. Not my favorite trailer analysis for FNAF movies. My favorite one I did was the FNAF movie 1 trailer 2, I think it was, when I analyzed that. That was my favorite trailer analysis for the FNAF movie I've ever done. But this one is a close second. I enjoyed making it, and I think it came out really pretty decent, I will say. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream and hanging on out with me this early in the morning and this early at the night. I really appreciate that. Leave a like, subscribe. I know you guys are already subscribed. I don't know why I'm saying that, but thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate that. And we'll catch up on a future live stream at some random date in the random time in the random future. Could be next month, it could be tomorrow. No, it won't be tomorrow. It could be next month, it could be 5 months away, it could be 3 months away, it could be a week later. I don't know. But I'll see you guys in a future video though. Bye bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. I also gotta finish up Into the Pit. I gotta finish up editing those. I have one more part to actually film, and then I finish the game. But I have a lot of parts, not a lot, maybe like 2 parts to finish editing for Into the Pit. I gotta finish that. I only have 3 parts. Oh. I think I have part 4, like, probably somewhat finished. It probably just needs a thumbnail. I haven't opened the file in the editor for a long time, so yeah. Into the Pit, see, part 4 will come soon. Also, I also recently posted SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake Part 13, which is another thing that I haven't posted for a long time, because the distance between Part 13 and Part 12 of that series is huge. So we're talking about SpongeBob. If you guys want to see me play the Cosmic Shake video game, which is one of my favorite SpongeBob games, I loved it. I have a 13-part series. And I really love how that series came out. There's a running joke in that where the main villain, I forget her name, but anytime she was on screen, I was always suspicious of her. So I was like, you, all like that, with funny filters and echo in the background and sound effect. But every time I said the word you to her, it always came like, so anyway, you were freaking doing whatever, then you, like that. It's a running joke in that series, which I felt good. That was such a funny thing that I came up with on the spot. So if you guys want to check that out, I would appreciate that. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, I just released like part 13 like a bit ago. Not a bit ago, like a few weeks ago. Yeah. I think it was called I don't remember what I named it, but the description was guy screams at video game for some reason or something like that, because during the boss battle in part 13 of the Cosmic Shake, I was just screaming for some reason a lot. Very unhinged. Yeah, I think I remember seeing you play one of the older SpongeBob games. Yes and no. I played SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which is a remake of an old GameCube and such game. I only did like 4 parts by accident. That's another thing I never finished, but that one's so old. Not so old, but it was a 2020 video game. But yeah, I literally only did 4 parts and then kind of forgot to go back to it. But I'm almost finished posting the Cosmic Shake. And I love that game. And I also kind of want to play the SpongeBob movie game because I have an emulator of it. So I might want to do a maybe live stream or even like just episodic videos of it just to see that video game again. Anyway, bye-bye. I'm gonna go listen to some science and philosophical stuff. And watch Brot for the first time tomorrow. I've never heard of Borat? Borat. I never heard of that. But I do like the science and philosophical stuff. I really like philosophy, especially with the Greek stuff, the Greek mythology, some of my favorite stuff. But yeah, anyway, let's get some sleep, let's relax, and for real this time, I'm not joking. Bye bye. Bye bye. Goodbye. 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 Good.